Hello. Thank you for visiting us here at Aedis Appraisals Limited. We're so glad you dropped by our booth. I'm Jason Upton, the founder. We are determined to improve our services to you, the client, for 2024. We're going to utilize and harness modern technology and advanced customer service. We want you to obtain the highest possible value and benefit from our services. Please always talk to us about how we can best serve and accommodate you. We're open and excited to work on new projects, and we always have several new projects going at once and happy to add more. We should talk now a little bit about our core appraisal services that we offer in Canada. Of course, British Columbia, our home territory, we cover the entire province and the Yukon. We're happy and excited to announce that in Ontario, we now have almost full coverage. We are covering Ottawa, GTA, pretty much all the area between and east. We're going along the Golden Horseshoe and considerably west. As part of our commitment and superior service, we're expanding this Ontario area. Now, what do we offer? Of course, our core service is the full appraisal. All of our areas are covered at any time for a full appraisal meeting. We're going to the property, inspecting it, and finishing a report. In most cases, it is 1 to 2 business days to complete this for you. We also, of course, offer the drive-by appraisal, which is no interior inspection needed, no appointment necessary. Homeowner need not be disturbed or no. We will just go by, make sure the house looks okay. We'll report to you about the condition and circumstances as best we can and get back to you quickly with a report. We're happy to do a desktop appraisal at any time. This is our fastest service, usually going to be same day. As well, let's talk about market rent. This is another same day service. We're excited at this symposium conference to announce Aedis eRent 2.0. Aedis eRent was first introduced back in 2008 and was ahead of its time. We were giving instant rents online and they were pretty accurate for the time. Now, with modern technology, we're more accurate. Aedis eRent 2.0 is now available, and we want you to try it out here at the conference. Free tries are available. So Aedis eRent 2.0 is really a two-step process. First, you log in, you have your own account ID. Once you're logged in, for a very low rate of $8, you can check the estimated market rent for any property. Just put in the address, put in some details. You're going to get this immediately. This is an estimate. This is not an appraisal. If you think that that's going to work for your needs, you're going to order the full market rent opinion. This is now an appraisal product signed by a certified appraiser, either myself for the Ontario area or Ian Stewart for the British Columbia area. And it's going to be within 5-6% of the estimate 95% of the time. So I can't guarantee you what the market rent estimate will be or the market rent opinion will be until it's done. But I can tell you this, Aedis eRent 2.0 was programmed and built based on my experience and my records and my logic. So this was done using our files. I've been an appraiser for 29 years and we have an extensive amount of files. Of course, rents 20 years ago aren't applicable now, but we have the information about the properties, the rent dates, the rent periods, and how much. And we have tens of thousands of records, all personally obtained by Aedis Appraisals while we were on site inspecting these properties. Aedis Appraisals and myself are close to 200,000 properties inspected. So it's an amazing and huge database. If you include the comparables also, we're hitting over 1 million now. That's why I can say that the estimate you get from the Aedis eRent is going to likely be within 5-6% of what we actually publish. There's no guarantee, but it's likely. So get the $8 estimate first while you're underwriting your file. When you're ready and you need a certified market rent opinion, click through and we'll get you the full report in less than a business day. We're hoping that this cuts out some of the doubt and speculation in your business so you can know up front what makes sense and what doesn't without bugging an appraiser. Can you give me an estimate? waiting for the appraiser to get back to you. This is online and it's instant and it's accurate. So for 2024, Aedis eRent 2.0 is a big announcement for us. We're excited that we're harnessing modern technology to create a better experience for you, the client. I have something else I'm excited about to announce here at this conference, which is our 2-in-1 report. This is not a new idea. It's been talked about for a long time. We're now offering a service where you can obtain an appraisal and a building inspection in one. So we're talking about one appointment, one visit to the site, one fee, one order, 2 reports. Now you're getting everything. You've got the value of the property. You have the things about the property that might need work, that might need repair. And not only that, but you're getting a third thing, which is what does one mean to the other? If I'm an appraiser and I show up on site and I can tell that the roof is a little bit damaged, how do I account for that? Well, I'm going to condition this as an inferior condition to others, or maybe needing repair and adjusting in an accommodating way. But if I have a building inspector there and she says, this roof repair is likely to cost X amount, and they're a qualified person, I can now use that number in my report to estimate the effect on value. So we have tangible, credible building inspection knowledge and experience and expertise looking at the property. We're taking that and we're creating a value based on our own experience, knowledge in the field, evaluating properties. Together, you're going to get a more accurate value. You're going to get a list of the things that need to be done, and you're going to know the risks. And now, talking about risks, I want to talk about our third big announcement here at the conference, which is our all risk report. If you're a mortgage broker, you probably don't want to hear about it. If you're a realtor, you really don't want to hear about it. If you're a lender, you may want to hear about this. Let's be honest, we're not here to find something wrong with everything, but what we are here to do is give lenders an accurate and full review and report of the risks that might affect property values in their portfolio. A lender wants a bigger picture. They have how many properties in a fire zone, how many properties in a flood zone, how many properties in a building with inferior construction style, maybe from the 1990s. There's a couple like that. So we can go through and we can flag these things. They may not mean that your deal is not going through if it's on a deal basis. We're also happy to offer this as a portfolio basis. So in other words, if you're a lender and you want to take a portfolio of properties, give them to us, either 500 or 10,000. We will give those an all risk. We'll put those in categories. The next best thing we do is we take these risks and tell you what it means to value. Is it affected? Is the covenant at risk itself of going down? Does it mean you're going to have a problem selling this? So this is consultory, but it's also detailed and informative. Our all risk product is for the bigger picture, but we can also offer this for the buyer. If you're a buyer and you're making a purchase, maybe it's 500,000, maybe it's 5 million. You want to know everything. The building inspection may flag whether or not this faucet is working, and the appraisal may give you a value, but you really know what you're getting into. The all risk report will go over everything. It will go over the risks on the actual property, the things that we looked at when we inspected it. Maybe it was that roof. Maybe it was that faucet. Maybe it's the foundation. We're also going to look at the area. Is the area going through a change? Perhaps it's positive, perhaps it's negative. And we're going to look at the environmental. We talked about them. We have climate changes happening. We don't know why, but there are happening. We're having flooding, fires, mudslides. So we can identify all of this in one report and tell you, the buyer, what are you getting into? What should you look out for? It's really important to notice. We check the title. Title holds a lot of information. Are there covenants? Are there easements? Are there building controls? These things not only will be looked at, but analyzed. And here again, being appraisers is the most important part. We'll tell you what it means to value. Does it affect value? Some may not. Is it a positive, negative? If you have a train track running through your backyard or a hydro line running through your front yard, it's going to affect value. How much? We'll tell you that too. We've been using regression in our services for the last 2 years, and it's only getting better. This multiple regression method allows us to determine how properties are affected by these influences. We'll give you those results. We'll tell you how much, and we can tell you what's causing them so that you know. If you know the full picture, then you're more likely to make a good decision.